In the lush kingdom of Panay, nestled under the protective embrace of verdant mountains and kissed by the eternal caress of the azure sea, dwelled Princess Adhara, a luminary of grace and beauty that seemed to be divinely sculpted. Her laughter danced like the playful notes of silver bells, her eyes shimmered akin to the stars scattered across the night sky, and her heart overflowed with a boundless compassion that embraced all within her realm. Adhara was the epitome of everything pure and good, a cherished jewel in the crown of Panay, revered and adored by her people whose lives she touched with her benevolence. Yet, amidst the splendor of her existence, a looming shadow cast its ominous silhouette over her future. Makaptan, the enigmatic and oftentimes capricious deity reigning supreme in the Visayan pantheon, directed his inscrutable gaze upon Adhara. While known for his fickle nature, often bestowing upon mortals trials of sickness and despair to test their mettle, his interest in Adhara was tinged with an unsettling fascination. Captivated by her unparalleled purity and the radiant glow of her inner essence, Makaptan harbored a desire for Adhara that transcended mortal comprehension. However, his affections manifested in a sinister manner. Any suitor of noble lineage destined for Adhara met a tragic and untimely demise, succumbing to inexplicable ailments that defied all attempts at remedy. The kingdom trembled under the weight of fear and despair as each noble soul courting Adhara met their doom, plunging Panay into mourning. King Malana, driven by a father's love and the solemn duty to safeguard his daughter and his kingdom, turned to the royal Babalan. This venerable sage, steeped in the ancient wisdom of the spirits and serving as an intermediary between the mortal realm and the divine, embarked on a quest to unravel the mystery shrouding Adhara's fate. Through intricate rituals and profound communion with the spiritual realm, the royal Babalan unraveled the veils of deception to reveal the truth. It was none other than Makaptan himself who wove the malevolent enchantment that cursed Adhara's suitors, a twisted manifestation of his divine infatuation. Determined to break free from the shackles of despair that gripped his kingdom, King Malana issued a proclamation that stirred both hope and trepidation among his subjects. He pledged Adhara's hand and the future kingship to any brave soul who could traverse the perilous paths and persuade Makaptan to relinquish his dark grip over their beloved princess. Eager to prove himself and driven by an unyielding love that burned bright within his heart, a young man named Anib emerged from the ranks of common folk. Born the son of a humble fisherman, Anib possessed a purity of spirit and an unwavering resolve that defied his humble origins. With unwavering determination, he embarked on a journey fraught with peril, guided by the flickering flame of hope and the whispered guidance of ancestral spirits who walked alongside him in his quest. Through dense forests teeming with unseen dangers and across rugged mountains that scraped the very heavens, Anib pressed onward, undeterred by the trials that beset his path. He traversed through the sacred realms where the veils between the mortal coil and the divine were at their thinnest, guided by the echoes of ancient rites and the profound resonance of his soul's calling. Upon reaching the hallowed peak where Makaptan held sway over the fates of mortals, Anib stood resolute, his spirit unyielding in the face of the divine presence that loomed before him. With reverence and humility, he invoked the ancient rites passed down through generations, offering his fervent plea to the enigmatic deity who held sway over Adhara's fate. To the astonishment of both mortal and divine alike, Makaptan appeared not in a guise of fearsome wrath, but in a form that transcended mortal comprehension, an androgynous embodiment of creation and destruction, life and death, bearing witness to the eternal dance of existence itself. In silence, the deity listened as Anib poured forth his earnest words, his love for Adhara burning as bright as the sun and his understanding of the delicate balance between joy and sorrow illuminating the darkness that shrouded their destinies. Moved by the purity of Anib's love and the depth of his compassion, Makaptan, in a gesture that echoed through the annals of time, chose to withdraw the dark veil that had ensnared Adhara's fate. With a benevolent smile that spoke volumes of the divine's newfound understanding, he bestowed his blessing upon their union, ensuring that prosperity and health would reign supreme over the kingdom of Panay for generations to come. As Anib returned triumphant to the embrace of his beloved Adhara, his tale became woven into the tapestry of legend, a timeless testament to the transformative power of love that transcends all boundaries. Together, they ascended to their rightful place upon the throne of Panay, their reign marked by an era of unparalleled peace and abundance that echoed the celestial harmony of the heavens above. And thus, the legend of Princess Adhara and Anib, a tale woven from the threads of destiny and the boundless depths of the human heart, continued to resonate through the corridors of time, inspiring all who heard it to believe in the impossible and to embrace the transformative power of love that knows no bounds.